Good evening, one and all, on what is a grey, cloudy night, a night on which the weather actually may be set to get worse. There is rain in the forecast. Quite how heavy that rain turns out to be, we will see, but that is bound to have an impact of some sort on the dynamic of the football match. Conditions could be a factor. For now, the game, and an important one, is imminent. And so, the national anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
It's a setup that's been enjoying quite a renaissance in recent times, and one that complements the counter-attack very nicely, with two strikers, two wing-backs, and potentially two runners from central midfield. You can understand its attraction because it really can get the numbers into the opposition's box, and equally, it can get the numbers back into your own.
Away we go then. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, a delicate chip through. Castanos. It's a goal kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. The Professor tries a deft little ball. A header! Was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Indonesia breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Some good work on the right flank here. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Chance for a shot! Castanos. Castellanos! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Justin Hubner. Indonesia suffered their first defeat of the season last time out, so time now to put that right. Risky Rido. Kevin Dix. Marcelino. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's Datang! Datang goes short. And he shoots! Defending of the desperate variety. And now the breakaway. Indonesia making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's Mauro Zylstra. Can he get onto this? Kevin Dix. And that's aimed into the middle.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Quality ball. Herdman gets across to intercept that. Marcelino. It's Romeny! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Moved on forwards. Datang cuts it out. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Calvin Datang. Pomhay. Calvin Datang. Justin Hubner. Pomhay. Ivaryena. Risky Rido. Ivaryena. Jay Idzes. Justin Hubner. Kevin Dix wins the duel this time. Ole Romeny. Pomhay, who does have an assist to his name. Pomhay, forwards and with intent. It's Datang. Castanos. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Castanos. That's good play. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Nicely intercepted. Castanos. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Indonesia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Can he deliver? Castanos. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Castanos with the short one. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rideau is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, nice touch. Verdonk, aim forwards. Mauro Zylstra could move up a gear here. Out to the right. Marcelino Ferdinand. Marcelino make a pass. Castanos shifted upfield. Castanos gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kevin Dix. Always onto this. Ole Romeny. Kevin Dix. And it's played forward. Castanos. Nice control.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Justin Hubner, pinged towards the front line. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. It's Maro Zilstra. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now that's well seen too. Marcelino shifted upfield. Ole Romeny. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ole Romeny. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Marcelino Ferdinand. Calvin Verdonk. Pomhay. It's Verdonk. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Castanos. Oh, good spread. Calvin Verdonk. And it's half-time here.
Indonesia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Indonesia in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are back on the way. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, it's come loose. Ivar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Thinks one through. Aldero gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Kevin Dix. Risky Rido. Rido chooses to go cross-field. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ivar Risky Rido. Ivar Calvin Verdonk. Pomhay. It's Maro Zilstra. Ivar And that's a good ball. Maro Zilstra! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rideau gets over and intercepts. Kevin Dix, aim forwards. Marcelino. Kevin Dix. Romeny providing an outlet on that flank. Kevin Dix. He's had a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Castanos into the channel. Can he latch on to this? Shapes to shoot! He's kept it out just.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Only partially clear. Marcelino, forwards and with intent. Done delicately. That is a little undercooked. Castanos.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kevin Dix. And it's lofted through here. Romeny. Will Romeny make a pass?
The attendance for this match was
Exciting looking ball, that.
60,332.
Jay Idzes. Mauro, under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Romeny. Kevin Dix. From Hay. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Castanos had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Moved on forwards. And the counter is on. And it's been played through. Marcelino Ferdinand. Keeper's dealt with that. Clipped into space. Aldero sends that a long way. Castanos. Castanos proves just a little bit too strong. Kevin Dix. Lobbed in behind. Kevin Dix. is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Short changes him with that pass. Marcelino. Oh, they could break here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he cuts out the supply.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
He's in a good position here. Great defending, strong and determined. Mauro, played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a little off target. Out again for a throw-in. He's having a shot! Great football, shot and save. Up he goes! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Romeny, can he spark a counter here? Marcelino! And that's off target.
Indonesia, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
The donk does really well to win the ball there. Marcelino Ferdinand. Marcelino, that's a delicate pass. Marcelino, shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Just cruising, they are cruising.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
The goal scored for Indonesia after 81 minutes. Number 7, Marcelino.
Indonesia are having a ball here. And it's played forward. Idzes getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Aim forwards. Calvin Verdonk. Justin Hubner. Into the last 5 minutes. Jay Idzes. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. A vicious ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aldero, long ball by the goalkeeper. Now who's going to be first to this?
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Jay Idzes. Kevin Dix. Ivar. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that. And
I think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're with my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to